Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Gimana hari ini? Hari Minggu yang ceria ini gimana? Apakah hari ini udah ada yang jalan-jalan sama keluarga atau CFD-nan ya bahasa CFD-nan, atau ada yang baru bangun atau ada yang baru makan? Yuk, jangan lupa tetap semangat di hari Minggu ceria ini. Hari ini kita akan lanjut lagi reaction dari Bizarre Bab yang Sekalian V74. Mungkin besok kita akan reaction lagi yang dari Malaysia itu ya, yang scary apa ya, lupa nenek. Yuk langsung saja ke videonya. Kopiah penyelamat, jangan lupa di subscribe sama di like ya. Yuk langsung aja gaskan.
Pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Daniel Thompson, who lives happily with his mother in a 3-story house that is filled with lots of antiques and other priceless items that are fairly creepy to say the least. From expensive artifacts bought overseas to small collectibles that can't be found anywhere else, Daniel's mom has been collecting many antiquities ever since he was a child. However, out of all the items in this house, 2 in particular scare him the most. A porcelain doll that is placed at the front entrance of the house, and a dollhouse that for some reason makes him feel extremely uneasy. The dollhouse, according to Daniel, does something very strange. Here's a video of him talking about it.
I don't know.
Gila orang-orang nih.
The only thing I can say that has happened with it is
Kenapa orang luar negeri tuh selalu senang mengoleksi yang kayak gini ya? Padahal tuh aneh aja, foto takut anjir, ada foto manusia gitu. Atau patung apa ya, orang-orang kaya tuh biasanya patung macan ya kan, yang punya kayak gitu tuh. Nyeremin anjay.
is sometimes when I walk by or like I go, the bathroom's back there, and I walk through and I hear like tapping coming from this room. It's like
Iyalah.
it's like yeah, it's like like the tapping kept happening, and I came over and I was trying to figure out like where it was coming from, but it was coming from this dollhouse, and I don't know where.
Tikus,
And
nemu
it hasn't
tikus.
done it since.
Daniel thinks that the tapping noises are coming from inside the dollhouse, which is in the room that his sister used to be in. For this reason, he's been recording it ever since with a security camera to see if the knocking continues and to hopefully find the source. But then one day, while passing by the room, this happens. It's late at night when Daniel captures this.
Guys. Do you hear that?
Apa itu? Awas, lihat, dengarin. Dobrak. Ih, kayak wajah itu. Sumpah. Gue ini ndak bohongan nih. Ntar, mana ya? Nih, liatin. Apa pantulan cahaya ya? Serem banget coy. Apa ya? Hati-hati. Dari bawah.
Like, where is this coming from?
Apa ya itu ya? apa itu? Wih,
Mysteriously, the source of the tapping sounds can't be found anywhere. Even the 3 knocks that were heard on the small door are a mystery.
anjir,
Without a
ternyata
clue as to where they came
tembus.
from, Daniel
Ternyata itu tembus coy ke belakang sana. Kita kira tuh tadi di dalam ruangan tuh dibuka pintunya ada ruangan lagi tuh.
continues to record the dollhouse. But only a day later, something happens that chills Daniel to his core. Take a look.
Anjay. Ini nyeremin sih ini sumpah.
Somehow, the miniature figurines move on their own as though someone or something was playing with them. As if the tapping noises weren't enough to spook Daniel, this happens. Understandably, he had no words when he saw this video. He began to think that his mom may have brought either a cursed or haunted item into their house. Not sure what to make of it, Daniel doesn't mention nor post any more footage of the dollhouse. But then, 2 nights later, something happens that impels him to share the following footage. It's around 2:30 in the morning when this is captured.
Apa? Bonekanya. Tuh ngeliat ke dia tak? Atau gimana tuh? Ada nggak?
The sound of knocking can be heard at the door, but strangely, the footage from outside shows no one at the entrance. Who, or even what, had been knocking at the door? Now what's even more strange about this is that the same number of knocks were made earlier in the dollhouse video. Fearing that the dollhouse might have something to do with this, Daniel places the miniature set inside his garage. He continues to record it just in case the knocking continues. If it does, then he'll know for sure the knocking came from the set itself and not from the room it was in. Fast forward to a day later, and nothing happens. The next video Daniel uploads has nothing to do with the strange activity in his house. Instead, it's a video of him recording his workplace. Nothing is mentioned about the previous incidents or any new activity that's been captured. It seems that whatever had been happening in his house has stopped. But then, out of nowhere, within a couple hours of posting this video, Daniel receives a message from his mom. It's a video of security footage taken from inside their living room. We can see Daniel's mom watching TV when suddenly this happens.
Nah. Apa coy? Hah? Step orang, step kaki. Apa? Ada yang ngerti enggak? Apa sih?
The sound of bare feet running towards Daniel's mom can be heard on camera. Feeling very spooked, she looks around but can't find anything that could explain the running footsteps. It was at this point that both Daniel and his mom were convinced that something is haunting them. Although already convinced, it seems that it didn't stop the strange activity from continuing. Only a day later, Daniel looks over at the footage caught inside the garage and sees this. Around the same time the footsteps are caught on camera, this happened.
Anjir. Apa bonekanya? Matanya coy, matanya. Bisa kedip. Aneh merinding coy. Bisa gitu dong.
Both the tapping sounds and the doll's eyes are no doubt creepy, yet some viewers believe that the doll is actually mechanical and was either malfunctioning or glitching during this time. This notion, however, is put to rest as a video from Daniel shows that the doll is entirely hollow from inside. Given this proof, viewers believe that something is haunting both Daniel and his mom. Whether or not that's so, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion. Is something haunting this house? Or is something else happening here? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Gila
A
coy.
woman is woken up late at night by her dog, who is barking non-stop at something outside her house. Feeling very unsettled by her dog's behavior, she takes out her phone and records the following video. What she sees leaves her in total shock.
Apa itu? Lihat tak, lihat tak, lihat tak. Apa coy? Apa sih?
Although it's hard to see at first, there seems to be a shadow-like
Apa?
figure standing completely still, while seemingly observing the woman, who shakes in fear at the sight of this mysterious being. Immensely terrified, the woman backs away slowly, hoping the shadowy figure doesn't move any closer to the property. It's safe to say that the strange presence has placed
Oke, itu bergerak doang ya. Kok bergerak, oke lah. Ini masih bisa berpikiran positif. Mungkin kena angin, mungkin ya kan. Cuma apa?
both her
Gelap
and her
banget
dog on
anjir.
high alert.
Burik banget kameranya.
But it would be the following night that places them in a state of complete terror. What happens next is beyond strange.
Hola gente, otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola.
Oh, oke.
Tú deberías escuchar un ruido de abajo.
Anjir seru banget. Kenapa sih bentuk rumahnya kayak gitu?
Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
Horrified beyond belief, a pair of long, skinny fingers emerge from underneath the staircase. But creepiest of all is the complexion of this mysterious being. Its pale skin tone is similar to that of a corpse that was freshly buried. Without delay, the woman runs down the staircase at full speed, hoping to capture whatever this was. But upon arriving down, nothing is seen below the stairs. Whatever had been there had seemingly disappeared. Whether a ghost or some paranormal entity had been caught on camera remains shrouded in mystery.
Anjir, sumpah sih, itu ngeri sih.
Now,
Kalau
the
kayak gitu.
exact source of this next clip is unknown.
Jujur ya, kalau aneh yang kayak gitu, sumpah nih langsung kabur, mending kabur keluar rumah. Itu udah normal anjay.
So very little context is given, but it doesn't take much to figure out what's going on in the video. Something very strange is caught on camera. The clip itself shows footage of a dog's cage. It's assumed the owner had bought the camera to watch their dog whenever they're away from home. On one occasion, the owner was looking over at the security camera to see what their dog was up to. But to their shock, they saw what may just be a reason for why they should be concerned for the safety of their dog. This is what they saw.
Kenapa itu? Wih.
Right from the start, we can see the dog looking at something that can't be seen on camera. Then strangely, without a moment's notice, the dog is seemingly thrown back as though something had struck them. But strangest of all is the door opening on its own immediately afterward, as though someone or something had went inside. But, like always, what do you think? Is this video solid proof of a ghost haunting a dog? Or might this be
Kalau ini
something
percaya
that
sih
could
aneh
easily
teh.
be explained? Let me know your thoughts on this one. This next video comes from a bus driver in Singapore who had no idea that his day would start off with a very spooky encounter. It's 7 in the morning somewhere in Singapore when the driver of a large double-decker bus checks the security cameras of both decks inside the vehicle. On his dashboard, we can see live footage of what looks to be an empty bus, but upon looking closely, something pretty unnerving is seen on camera. Take a look.
Pagi dah buat seram ah.
Masih pagi nih, pagi coy. Kenapa? Nggak ada apa-apa. Sumpah sih. Kalau ini aneh pernah tahu sendiri, ya kan aneh pernah dulu zaman dulu tuh ada cerita di Jawa Tengah, di kota Jawa Tengah lah, di suatu kota. Katanya tuh supirnya itu sebenarnya enggak pernah ngangkut penumpang satu sama sekali. Jadi tuh cuma ada ngangkut satu penumpang. Dan si penumpang itu duduknya paling belakang. Ya kan? Oke. Udah jalan terus. Dia ngobrol sama keneknya tuh. Karena emang nariknya malam kan, jam malam. Waduh, enak banget ya hari ini, penumpang penuh semua. Hah? Terus ya akhirnya ngobrol-ngobrol udah jelas. Terus satu penumpang yang belakang itu sendirian itu ya maju ke depan. Ya Allah Pak, sabar. Dino iki kok seperam ya. Terus habis itu bingung kan akhirnya supirnya. Tapi tetap jalan. Setelah melewatin suatu kota lah, perbatasan Jawa Tengah Jawa Timur, supirnya lihat ke belakang lagi. Dan itu ndak ada coy, ndak ada penumpangnya sama sekali. Jadi pas ngelewatin kota tersebut tuh gila sih. Mereka ngangkut apa anjay? Kayak gitu tuh.
Okey, kat atas ni ada orang kan. Iwak betul lah. Pagi-pagi dah buat seram ah. Abi boleh ada orang kat atas kan.
Setengah tingkat ternyata oi.
Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, celaka betul lah. Aku puas jeritkan dia.
Itu tuh.
kat-
Oh
kat
bukan
dekat
anjir,
tempat
seat
turun
belt
orang.
itu.
Nak bawa ni ke sini. Pokemon betul lah.
As if seeing someone in what is supposed to be an empty bus wasn't creepy enough, the bus driver checks around and finds no one inside. It appears that whoever or whatever was seen on camera had simply vanished. If no one had been inside the bus, then who or what was this? On March 6th of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment. For the longest time, he's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this.
Apa? Apa sih?
It was only after enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen. He believes that
Orang.
whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night. While the figure itself is
bener
pretty
nggak?
creepy, viewers believe that the Reddit user had actually caught something paranormal. Whatever this is appears to have no eyes and seems to be very tall when comparing it to the fridge on the side. But it only gets creepier because only a few days later, the Reddit user had posted a video of another strange occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight where the figure was spotted and captured this.
Apa? Mana? Mana? Ih! Wuh!
If you look closely, you can see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark, but it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more scary. This mysterious figure might just be the same person or thing caught in the previous photo. Now it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment, but then again, some viewers think that this supposed person is actually something supernatural. There haven't been any further
Oh,
updates on the
wajah
story,
itu, anjay.
but until then, you
Ternyata wajah. Ini baru tahu.
be the judge on what was captured. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Risih. Lebih natural ya hantu, emang hantu luar negeri itu lebih natural. Lebih kelihatan keasliannya. See you.